So 2, 1, 3, 6, good luck. If queen down, we can just easily blockade. Now eventually we need to try and castle if we can. But maybe bishop up and then knight up here. Just pin the bishop. The pawn storm, I can't really stop it, I don't think. So do we have pawn up here? Actually, let's just castle first. Okay. So we can check, we can rook across. I think I'll just play rook across. Let's check. He doesn't need any thinking time, does he? God, there's not many games actually for a new account. Oh, he's mainly a bullet player, that's why. Mainly a bullet player. Sorry, not a new account, for a 5-year-old account, I meant to say there. So take, rook across, doubles up. Yeah, that's no good. Let's just shuffle. Let's shuffle some more. Okay, I'm going to push and push here. So he takes. Do I actually go with a pawn here, then down push? That looks interesting, doesn't it? Create a passed pawn potentially. So he'll have to push, which he does. We can try and double up. Wait, can he get away with that? Here, down, takes. Look over here, down. I think we shuffle here and pawn up. Because now if down, I can take with the rook. Okay, let's push on. King up, I've got to check now. He's got rook back, of course. And I'll try and swap pawn for pawn, but that gives me a check. Okay, so let's take. That's the key. That's the key. So let's take and try and get a tempo taking back, hit the rook. It's whether I can get behind his pawn, which I can do. If I get that pawn, I'm winning. In theory, I mean, there's still a problem here, but better anyway, then I'm better. Okay, we got a little bit of luck with that one. Let's see how we played it in engine language. Just check it in the sim that we check them all. 35 moves, so they're the move times for both players. Let's see if we messed up in the opening anywhere. Yeah, it's just completely flatline level here. Then opponent's just made a 1-move mistake. The engine's saying is rook to d4, and it's still basically level. It's just a 1-move mistake, completely flatline the whole entire way through. So we played it 96% versus 90% accuracy, CPL 10 and 16, but that's just been skewed by that one simple mistake. It's the only move that the engine has flagged from both players for the whole entire game. So we're just playing a normal advanced Caro here. We're just trying to get pieces developed into the game. You can see just common sense development moves, always concerned about pawn pushes and storms. It's not flagging anything from either player. They're just simple development moves here. Taking a bit of a risk with this pawn, of course it could get lost. Then here I've gambled pawn for a pawn, a tempo here, and rook across. Let's see what the moves were. So rook over, rook still to b2, but of course you're guarding your pawn. And there's no way to make any progress. King just shuffles across. Rook drops back. Now the pawn advances. King up. Rook g4. A check. King to d2 rather than b2. Okay. Then rook to f1. Maybe pawn for pawn. It feels like it's still a little bit easier to play for white, but it's just level. It's just a simple 1-move mistake. That's all it was. Unlucky.